Hello friends, welcome back to Cosmopolitan Cornbread. My name is Constance and today I am just sharing about an upcoming canning event that I am hosting called March Canning Madness. Now I touched on this a little bit a couple of weeks ago and just kind of hinted that it was coming, but this is kind of the official announcement video. Back around 2022, I did March Canning Madness for the first time, and I hosted it as a traditional YouTube collaboration where a number of channels participated. They all agreed to do videos, and so like every day throughout the month there was a new video posted and all of that. But now in 2023 I didn't do March Canning Madness because we were in the middle of our big move from Alabama to the mountains of Arkansas, and trying to coordinate a collaboration would have just been way too much on my plate, and so I didn't do it that year. But then last year I did host March Canning Madness once again, but I did it a little bit differently. I made it an open collaboration that anyone could participate in. You didn't have to be invited to it. All you had to do is just say, I want to do some canning videos. And then they just included the March Canning Madness name. They tagged me so I would see the videos, and that's how they participated. And I'm going to be doing that the same way this year. I really liked giving more people the opportunity to participate, to have the opportunity to meet new people, be introduced to new channels that I hadn't seen before, and give more people the opportunity to just kind of network and meet other people. And so that is what I'm going to be doing. Now over on my website, cosmopolitancornbread.com, I have written a blog post / article about March Canning Madness with all of the details, including the prizes and all of that. But I'm going to go ahead and share all of that with you here as well, since this is, after all, a YouTube collaboration. But if you want to later on, you can refer back to the blog post on my website. I'll put a link to that in the video description down below. So to participate with March Canning Madness, if you are a creator, you have a YouTube channel, and you wish to participate during the month of March, upload and publish a video. It has to be a new video. You can't go back and tag something from 3 years ago. In the month of March, publish a canning video. It can be hot water bath canning, it can be pressure canning, whatever kind you want to do. And then somewhere in the video description or in the title, tag me with @CosmopolitanCornbread. That way YouTube notifies me so that I know there's been a video published that is mentioning me. I would also ask for you to use the hashtag March Canning Madness, and you can put that in the title, or you can put it in the description, or both if you choose to do so. That's another way that I will be able to search through YouTube and find videos that are participating in this open collaboration. Now, all of those videos that I am tagged in or use the hashtag, I will add all of those videos to a 2025 March Canning Madness collaboration playlist here on my channel. Now, if you do a video or videos and for some reason you don't see one of them in the collaboration playlist, please send me an email or message me on Instagram or Facebook and let me know, because sometimes YouTube isn't the greatest about sending notifications, and that applies to new video notifications when you ring the bell, or anything. So I want to make sure I don't miss any of them. Now, I do have a logo right here that if you are making videos you can use. It is not a requirement, but if you can include that in your thumbnail for your video, it'll make it easier for people to spot March Canning Madness videos. And this logo is a little bit different. than I've done in the past. It's a 2025 version. Now, you don't have to use it because I know not everybody has the ability to edit images and include multiple images like that. So that's totally okay if you can't do that. But if you have the ability to do so, it would be helpful. But it's not a requirement to participate in March Canning Madness. Now, let's talk a moment about rebel canning. If you rebel can, please make it clear that the recipe in the video that you're doing is rebel canning. And I ask that so that people can make an informed decision, especially if they are new to canning. So, what is rebel canning? Rebel canning is canning recipes or using methods that are not approved by the USDA or not tested or not considered safe, such as water bath canning low acid foods. The recipes do not have to be from the Ball Canning book or anything like that, but they should follow standard canning safety protocols for the ingredients that you are canning. Now, I'm not saying don't do rebel canning, but I am saying do your homework and judge for yourself whether that is something that you consider safe enough or too risky for you to do. For instance, dry canning, like dry canning potatoes, doing a jar of potatoes without any water in them. That is something that I would never do because the water inside that jar is what conducts the heat through the jar and through the potatoes, and air actually insulates. Think of a puffy jacket or layers of clothing for cold weather. Air insulates, and that can prevent the potatoes from actually reaching the temperature that they're supposed to kill botulism. So that is not a risk that I am willing to take. Now, if you do canning and you would just like to share it, you can post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook, tag me. On my Facebook page, you can actually post images in the comments. So like where I post about March Canning Madness, you can throw a picture of what you're canning there in the comment section. It's just a great way of encouraging the community, encouraging one another's, even if you're not necessarily taking part in the collaboration. However, just like in the past, there will be a couple of giveaways taking place. Now, what I'm going to do this year is a little bit different than I did last year, but there will be 2 giveaways in a sense for March Canning Madness. At the end of March, I am going to give away a brand new steam canner, exactly like the one that you see here. I use this thing all the time. It is an easy way to do canning for high acid foods, jellies, jams, salsa, etc. That winner will also receive a set of PrepWorks canning tools. That's those red and white ones that you see me using pretty often. The jar lifter, the funnel with the measurements built into it, and the magnetic lid lifter. To be entered into that giveaway, all you have to do is watch the videos during March Canning Madness, any or all of the videos that are in the playlist, and be sure to leave a comment. And if you leave a comment on every single video, those are multiple entries. And so I encourage you to watch every video in the playlist as it develops, and leave a comment. Give them a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. That always helps out channels. At the end of the month, I will look at how many videos ended up being in the collaboration. And I will take that number and I will use a random number selecting tool, and the number that is selected will be the video in the playlist. So for instance, if there's 30 videos and it selects number 21, I'll go to the 21st video in the playlist, and then once I pull up that video, I'll use a random comment selector tool and pick a comment from the video that was selected. And that person is the one who is going to win the brand new steam canner and the canning tools. Now, I don't want to leave the video creators out of this. They are also welcome to watch everyone else's videos and leave comments on all of those and be entered into the giveaway. So anyone who watches and leaves comments, that's how you enter. But to encourage people to make videos, I'm also going to offer a giveaway prize for one of the video creators. So whichever video is selected with that random tool that chooses the winner for the steamer, whoever's video that is, they will also receive a prize. And since they're already doing canning, I think every canner could use some more jars and things like that. I'm going to send them 2 cases of superb canning jars, a case of pints and a case of quarts. And I'm also going to throw in some canning jar labels, actually the same ones that I just ordered for myself. They're oval shaped, which makes it really easy for them to fit onto jars. And they're also dissolvable. So after you've emptied your canning jar out with whatever you had in there, you just soak them in hot water and the labels come right off. Now, March Canning Madness is not affiliated with anyone else. Nobody is donating anything for this. This is completely sponsored by myself, Cosmopolitan Cornbread. So, of course, YouTube always wants you to talk about the rules when it comes to a giveaway, and some of these are pretty important, and so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of touch on them a little bit here in this video, and then I'll include them all in the video description down below. So again, to enter the giveaways, you will either create videos or comment on the March Canning Madness videos, and so those are the 2 ways to enter. You can't enter by commenting on social media or replying to emails or anything like that. You can only do it via YouTube. This contest is free to enter. Anyone with a YouTube channel can enter it. However, because of the size and limitations of some of the things that I'm mailing, I am going to limit it to winners in the United States or with an APO address. This isn't affiliated with YouTube. They are not a sponsor of this contest, and they require viewers to release YouTube from any liability related to this contest that I am hosting. Now, as I do with all of my giveaways, whether they're on YouTube or my website, once a winner is announced, which will only be done in a video at the end of March, you will see my face. I will show the winning comments and videos up here in the corner. There will be no other way that I will notify winners. I will not leave you a comment and tell you to send me money or anything like that. Even if you see a comment like that and it has my name and my logo, if you click on it, you'll see it does not take you to my channel. There's a lot of scammers out there. They'll say, oh, you won, but you need to send me shipping money. I will never ask you for anything like that. When it comes to the winners being announced, it will only be in a video, and the only thing I will need from you is your name and your mailing address where I will mail your prize. So I just wanted to put that out there because there's a lot of shady, yucky people on the internet, and I don't want anyone to get scammed. So if you see a comment like that, just ignore it. Don't even acknowledge it. It's a scammer. And I hate that I have to say that, but like I said, I don't want anyone being fooled. So that is it, you guys. I'm really excited about March Canning Madness coming up. This is something that I do hope to do every single year. I myself will be doing at least 1 or 2 canning related videos every week throughout the month of March. I'll try and do more if I can, but I'm definitely going to do 1 or 2 every week. But my playlist, again, will not only be my videos, but all of the participating videos from all of the channels who join in. So I really hope to see some of you guys doing some canning videos, even if it's the very first video you've ever done. We're not looking for professional videos with multiple camera angles or anything like that. Just grab your phone and upload a video, and you might realize you find it to be a lot of fun. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what everyone's going to be making. I know I've already seen a few people say that they're planning their March Canning Madness submissions, so I think it'll be a lot of fun again this year. Again, you can get all of these details that I talked about today on my website, cosmopolitancornbread.com, and I will put a link to the article in the video description down below where you can refer back to it. So that is it for today, friends. Thank you for joining me here again in the Homestead Kitchen. My name is Constance from Cosmopolitan Cornbread, and I'll talk to y'all next time.